Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a life bullet journal flip through and my first plan with me. So this is my life bullet journal. I have it linked down below, and these are just kind of my beginning pages. So I've got like a quotes page here, and then we've got my July starter page. So this bullet journal is going from July to December of 2020. I've got my month at a glance on the left with like birthdays and important events, and then my habit tracker on the right that's got like exercise, medicines, how much money I saved that month, and then I've got my days read and books read in July spread. I keep my life bullet journal with only one real reading spread because I don't read as much as I have been now that I got back to work after COVID. This was last week's spread, so it was the first through the 5th, and now we're on to this week. Anything that is like sticky noted out, it's just like private information. This is next week's spread, and as the weeks come, it gets more filled up. And so for July, I've gone with like a honeycomb and bee theme just because I loved the idea of it, and whenever I think of July, I think of yellow. Last year for my July spread, I think I did sunflowers, and today we're going to be doing the last week of July's spread. So I've got these little alphabet stamps. I'll have them linked down below. I got them from Amazon, and I've already sketched out the majority of what I want the final week's weekly spread to look like. We're just going to now ink it down. So here I'm just counting out like all of the squares to make sure that they're mostly even. And you might have been able to see that every week I end up doing a different weekly layout. I just don't have one that I particularly care for, so I just change them as every week comes and goes. So right now I'm just making the boxes, and this week I decided to do like square boxes and then kind of make an indentation for where the day of the week goes. And then I always add a little note section if the boxes aren't super big, just because if I've got like a to-do list or a grocery list, I like to be able to add that in. And then I did a quote that says, the busy bee has no time for sorrow. I just wanted something a little bit more uplifting and positive and kind of empowering, I guess, for the end of the month. This week is going to be a pretty busy week since it is the end of the month. That always typically is busier for me, so I'll be getting back to work because I'll have that week off. I've got some friends and family coming into town, and it is my dad's 50th birthday, so definitely exciting. And right now I'm just using those stamps. I typically like to use them for my like headers or titles just because I like the way it kind of looks like blocky, and I like when it's not super structured. So now I'm just erasing the underlines, and we're gonna start on the honeycombs. So how I created the little honeycombs for the July spreads is I took pencil and like roughly outlined little honeycomb shapes, and I keep the pencil underneath just because I like the effect it gives it. And then I've been going in with a Faber-Castell Pitt pen. I believe it's like the extra small tip, And then I use these Staedtler, they're watercolor activated pencils. So I use a lighter yellow and then a deeper brown and kind of do like highlights and contours within the honeycomb. And then I just use a little cup of water and a little painter's brush to kind of activate it and make it a little bit messy, so as you can see there's dimension to the honeycomb. And then I'm using I believe a Staedtler pigment pen, and I'm just adding in like little dots so it looks like there is more dimension to the honeycomb. And then I added some around the quote just because I felt like it was a little bland on that side, and I made these ones a little bit bigger and like wider. So we're just about at the end of this spread. I just finished up those honeycombs and added some dates with a Jelly Roll metallic pen that I probably also got from Amazon. And then I'm just filling in 2 of the important dates, which were my dad's birthday and then my friend leaving because I'll have to take her to the airport. And this is the overview of what we've done. It was a little uneven on some of the boxes, but this is the tape I'm going to base my August spread off of. So if you guys want to see that, then stick around to my next bullet journal video. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you're having a good day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.